Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. In this video, I would like to give another example on the concept of linear differential equation with constant coefficients. See the statement of the given problem. Solve d square minus 4d plus 3 of y is equal to sin 3x into cos 2x. Clearly, this is a second order differential equation of first degree. Okay, here the right hand side function is sin 3x into cos 2x. Clearly, two trigonometric functions sin and cos are in product. This type of problems are very important. This problem will appear in many semester examinations. Okay, that's why please listen carefully. For better understanding, please see the entire video. Okay, so take the solution. Take it equation number 1. This is the given differential equation. Here you should write what is f of d, nothing but polynomial in terms of d, which is d square minus 4d plus 3, and d is equal to differential operator, nothing but derivative with respect to x, don't forget it. So first of all we have to write the auxiliary equation of 1. What is the formula for auxiliary equation? F of m is equal to 0. So replace d is equal to m in f of d. So you will get m square minus 4m plus 3 is equal to 0. So first of all we have to check that whether the given equation has direct factors or not. Okay, clearly here we have factors because multiplies for the constant of 3 is 1 time of 3, and in between here we have negative sign. So take minus 1 minus 3. So m minus 1 into m minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, these are the factors. From this m is equal to 1 comma 3 are the roots which are real and different. So how can we write complementary function in such cases? C1 into e power x plus C2 into e power 3x. You can also write complementary function as here C1 into e power 3x plus C2 into e power x, because e power x and e power 3x are known as a linearly independent solution. So you have to write the complementary function in any combination. Don't forget it. Now Pi. What is the formula for Pi? 1 by f of d of q of x. Okay, so that implies Pi is equal to 1 by d square minus 4d plus 3. Just I am writing the value of f of d here into q of x. What is q of x? Right hand side function, which is sin 3x into cos 2x. Okay, suppose these two trigonometric functions are in addition, otherwise subtraction, we can easily separate the terms. Whenever two terms are in product, we can't separate the parts in Pi. Okay, so here I will use the trigonometric transformation formula. Okay, so multiply with 2 and divide with 2 first. So Pi is equal to 1 by 2 into 1 by d square minus 4d plus 3 into 2 sin 3x into cos 2x. Clearly we are observing that this is in the form of 2 sin a into cos b. So what is 2 sin a cos b? Sin of a plus b plus sin of a minus b. Okay, this is the trigonometric transformation formula. According to this formula, I will write this one as half into 1 by d square minus 4d plus 3 whole into sin of a plus b. What is a plus b? 3x plus 2x. It would be 5x plus sin of a minus b. 3x minus 2x. It would be sin x only. Okay, now we are getting positive sign between two terms. I will separate the parts now easily. See. So this can be written as half into d square minus 4d plus 3 into sin 5x plus 1 by d square minus 4d plus 3 into sin x. Okay. Now clearly both parts are in the form of sin bx. Okay, both are in the form of sin bx. What is the rule to eliminate capital D in such cases? We should replace d square is equal to minus b square. Here we have minus 5 square, it would be minus 25. Here we should replace d square is equal to minus b square. Here b value is 1, b is nothing but coefficient of x, which is 1. So you should replace d square is equal to minus 1 here. So half into 1 by, what is d square? Minus 25. But already constant is 3 here. Minus 25 plus 3. It would be minus 22 minus 4d into sin 5x. Plus, here d square is minus 1. Minus 1 minus 4d plus 3. Already 3 is there. And I am replacing d square as minus 1. 3 minus 1, it would be 2. 2 minus 4d into sin x. Okay. Still d is not eliminated. Okay. After replacing d square is equal to minus b square value, still d is not eliminated. We have to take the rationalize of the denominator. Don't forget it. But before taking the rationalize here, see. In the denominator, minus is the common term, 2 is also common term. Minus 1 by 2 into, I will write this one as 2d now, and this is nothing but 11. If you have any doubts, you can multiply this 2d plus 11 with 2. 2 2s are 4d and 2 11s are 22. Okay, minus is there. Into sin 5x. Here also minus 2 is the common term. Minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 2d minus 1 into sin x. Now rationalize the denominators. Rationalize the denominators in both cases. Half into minus 1 by 2 into, do one thing. Here we have minus 1 by 2. Here also we have minus 1 by 2. Take outside from these two parts. So you will get minus, already 2 is there. So you will get minus 1 by 4. Now what is the rationalizing factor? 2d minus 11. So 1 into 2d minus 11, 2d minus 11 by 2d plus 11 into 2d minus 11. A plus b into a minus b. According to that formula, 2d whole square. 4d square minus 11 square. 121. For the purpose of getting a square minus b square formula, we have to take the rationalize. Okay. Sin 5x minus, already minus is the common term, so you will get positive. Here rationalize factor is 2d plus 1. So 2d minus 1 into 2d plus 1. So 2d whole square. It would be 4d square minus 1 into sin x. So again here we saw d square. In this part d square is equal to minus 25 because b value is 5. Here d square is nothing but minus b square. It would be minus 1. See, I will write the simplification this side. See. Now minus 1 by 4 of 2d minus 11. Okay, put the brackets for this part. 2d minus 11 whole by, here I am replacing d square is equal to minus 25. 4 times of minus 25 is minus 100. Minus 100 minus 121. Minus 100 minus 121 is nothing but minus 221 into sin 5x. Okay, plus 2d plus 1 whole by, d square is minus 1. 4 into minus 1. Minus 4 minus 1. So it would be minus 5 into sin x. Okay. Now take this 1 by 4 to inside. Minus into minus plus. 4 times of 221 is 884 into 2d minus 11 into sin 5x. 4 into 5, 20. Minus into minus positive. So 1 by 20. 1 by 20 times of 2d plus 1 into sin x. Okay, still d is not eliminated. Whenever d is eliminated, we can conclude that simplification of PA is over. Okay, until D is not eliminated. Simplification of Pi is not over. Don't forget it. So 1 by 884. So take this sin 5x to inside. We have 2D sin 5x. So what is D? Derivative. Derivative of sin 5x is cos 5x into 5. Don't forget it. Derivative of sin 5x is 5 into cos 5x. 5 2s are 10. Already 2 is there. So 10 cos 5x. 10 cos 5x minus 11 into sin 5x plus 1 by 20 into 2D sin x. Okay, take sin x to inside. 2D sin x, derivative of sin x. Derivative of sin x is cos x. 2 cos x plus 1 into sin x, sin x. So D is completely eliminated. That's why simplification of Pi is over. Okay, this is the particular integral. Finally, you should write that general solution. Finally, the general solution of 1 is y is equal to CF plus Pi. Don't forget it. So y is equal to, what is CF? C1 into e power x plus C2 into e power 3x plus, what is Pi? 1 by 884 into 10 cos 5x minus 11 sin 5x plus 1 by 20 into 2 cos x plus sin x. Just I paste this value here. This is the final general solution. In this way, we can complete the problems. In the next video, I will give some more problems on this one. Thank you very much.